We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar.
Leading off tonight from Milwaukee, shortstop, number 5.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Down low and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. The 3-1 coming from Lester. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
Keon Broxton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Lester ready. The 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guys.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's Ryan Braun now.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Now a snap move over to first. Runner back safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes. Lifted into center field. Jay has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runners on the move for second. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, he was right on that one. A breaking ball right in his wheelhouse. He just, oh, man, he had good timing.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Sean.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after this is Broxton. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder, Jason.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 1-0. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting
Here's
third.
Chris Bryant now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. High pop-up. Number 7 is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Neil Walker. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Hayward. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, number 7. He stands in for the first time in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Good sharp curveball there. The count 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So coming to the plate, Manny Pena. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that misses, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Smoke toward third. Bryant's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman
Lays off 1-0.
Rizzo.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And a full count now, 3-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Broxton will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Left fielder.
So here is Avisail Garcia. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Cut fastball, and it's by him, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Alex Avila. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Here it is on 3-0. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Avila corrals it. Throw goes to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Now both runners are breaking. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw into third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Striding in once again, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Ready with the 0-1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward sprinting after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Jesus Aguilar. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up, and he takes ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here. In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Santana moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ben Zobrist comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. He's running towards second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Braun is after it. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Zobrist rounds third and is digging for the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in, Jason Hayward will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Neil Walker. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike, so I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Into the box, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Now for Walker, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bryant is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Manny Pena comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Villar. Couple of walks for him thus far. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
3-2 now.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Oh, and he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to... Into the box now, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 44.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. The throw into second. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Striding into the box. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Shaw has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Santana is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great. Digging in once again, Keon Broxton. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Center fielder, Keon.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Rizzo. One away. Here's Ryan Braun now. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, Domingo Santana. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping up now, Jesus Aguilar. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. That misses. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Too high, and it's 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A high fastball is in there.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The 3-1 coming from Lester. This one's down to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now to the plate, Travis Shaw. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the fifth. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. And that will score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Here's Neil Walker. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Carl Edwards Jr. is going to take over here in inning number.
Number 6.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Jay has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Javier Baez Jr. Guerra. Number 8 come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 8.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting.
In now is John Jay. He hit a sac fly earlier. And that misses inside, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. So striding forward now, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Ready for another shot now. Number 7. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 7.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The catcher.
Ready once again, Manny Pena. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Koji Uehara is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening.
12. Stephen Vogt.
Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Jacob Vaughn. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He throws him on the fastball there. Avisail Garcia is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A swing and a high drive to right center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's VR out there at shortstop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Last time through was a base hit. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Pedro Strop comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
On to first, and this will remain a tie. In Now, Addison Russell. He's newly entered. Carlos Torres.
Russell.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, John Jay. 0 for 2 with a run. So they'll go to the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Milwaukee.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's not. It up at 1-1. Albert Almora will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
All right, fielder number 22.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again. He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Here's Chris Bryant. Now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this. Jeremy Jeffress takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. In there, strike 1.
Jeremy Jeffress.
And this is fouled at the plate. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. He struck him out the third time. Ready now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Avila is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Hayward. 2 down.
Up next,
digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Mike Montgomery is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Montgomery.
Now the pitch. Popped high in the air. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Anthony Rizzo. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Broxton is right there, 1 down. Ready for another chance. Avisail. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 13.
Digging in and looking for more, Alex Avila. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here, as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that lead. They'll need him to get something going here.
Number 7.
First offering on its way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Up next for
Digging
Milwaukee.
in for his second at-bat, Stephen Vogt. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0 delivery. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Shortstop.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Wade Davis takes the ball now in inning number 9.
Number 71. Wade.
He's set and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. The 0-2 delivery. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there. 0-2. Right
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Pitch is popped up. Bryant on the move. He's there and records the first out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. At the plate, Keon Broxton.
Center fielder, Keon Broxton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But a strong throw is going to force him to put the brakes on and retreat back to third, as they won't get that tying run home. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. The tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position. Game on the line, 2 men out. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 5-4 game. And Braun's going to be in there at third with a triple. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Domingo Santana. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And a ball 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Almora is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off against Jeremy. Brad Hand.
Number 18.
In there, 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogt is under it. 1 down. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1. Anthony Swarzak comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Kyle Schwarber.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Corey Knebel comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a flare out toward right center. Santana coming in, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Ryan Braun. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was a triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys to victory. He swung the bat really well.
No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Cubs, 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.